bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they he's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Get things going. That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Good throw, out wide, it's caught. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the sideline. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 50 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run with Hubbard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Leads to second and goal at the Rams' 5-yard line.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. His first touchdown of the new campaign. York, good on the extra point. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. score as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. On the run to the right. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devin Bush there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
65, track it 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They convert with a gain of 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
19 seconds, 19. 60 Eagles, 60, trap 60.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield is Smith. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Raising shows, yeah, they Germany and Baltimore.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Hubbard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Side by Leggett. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Panthers 1st down.
first down. It is Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Street. Panther 11. 18, Rattler. 18, come 19. Come 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
18 Cardinal. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go. Big, like the 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 yard. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the left king, I told you. How I don't let the journey begin.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Hook.
Now Hubbard. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8. and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They try to run for it with Hubbard. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to 34.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play for the Panthers. 37 yards.
Good goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Reply. Get this one complete. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Panther. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that. It's a starter drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Ooh. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Ready up! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Here we go!
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Tag! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now! 18, Pioneer! Panther 11, Panther 11! Cup 19, Cup 19!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
brings up a third
They nearly
down.
connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Second and inches.
70 range. 70. Set. Panther 60.
right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 31. Panthers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Riggs! Rig alert!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 18 Rockler, 8, 70
third down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
The extra point is up and through, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
Get about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Hold. 70. Read our key.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set. Riggs, Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
They'll look to throw again. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Go street, go get him, go get him. 18, find it, 7 pirates, 19 tight, trap 60, 18 rattler.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
70 range, 70 range. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior, 70. Steady.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall.
It's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Hey, smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
19 Lion. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Moving outside the pocket. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Rams first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on, set. 70 line, come 19. Say, hey.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Third and long.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Bring it up. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That run good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinals.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
65 catch, 65.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Ready.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
30-yard line.
Smash! Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Hold the ready.
It's a gain of a
Drop
yard.
60. Drop 60.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, L.A. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Ready.
8.
Go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.